This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmonts. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Controla a esta tía por la puta cara, ¿no? ¿Cómo era esto, tío? ¿No hay mapa o...? ¿Y el mapa? No. L1. Vale.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Roger that.
No puedo ir para atrás, ¿no? No.
Agent Kieran Estevez, requesting entry. I don't have time for this. The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Coño ya.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations Department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No? Okay, well, it was definitely going in the report.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife,
Dr. Diana Marmont.
and together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, yeah. That is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy. It's locked.
Buena noticia, el cuartel general sigue a oscuras. La tarta estaba rica, más tarta para nosotros. Tenemos café, esta semana es la fiesta del venado. Ok. Diario de la casa del lago. Malas noticias, el cuartel general sigue a oscuras. Terrible alergia a los frutos secos. No hay cerveza, es buena, la he probado. El artista es ilegible. ¿Alguien ha robado el rotulador de la pizarra negro? Han cancelado todas las vacaciones.
That's handy.
Menos mal. Puerta cerrada.
An experiment. That bodes well.
¿No me actualizó? ¿Eso de qué? Experiment Security. Vale. Bueno, ellos estaban testeando que a partir que había sueños que se podían hacer realidad y todo. 14 del 7 de 2023 de Ava Ramani, personal de FBC. Informe de situación sobre la casa inmemorial. A todo el personal, los equipos de observación de Alemania informaron de que la casa inmemorial aún sigue bajo el confinamiento. Se conoce el estado del director Trench, el equipo de investigación y todo el resto del personal dentro de la casa inmemorial en el momento de iniciar el confinamiento. Los equipos de observación han detectado fluctuaciones en el campo censurado que procede de la casa inmemorial a la fecha de censurado y aumenta en fuerza según recorre un patrón específico cada censurada hora. El personal de investigación de la oficina de Boston está analizando estas lecturas. Los miembros del personal que tengan información relacionada con esta señal deben comunicarse con este equipo de inmediato. Atentamente, Ava Rahmani, agente supervisora. Ok. O sea, el lago empezó, bueno, estaba cerca de la fiesta del venado. Y esto es 2010, no 2023. O sea, estamos en la actualidad. Siguen investigando la casa después de todo lo sucedido. Vale. Ok. Oficina acogida.
Dr. Marmont's not here. He is.
Universidad de
I'll have to check
Barrow.
downstairs.
Siguiendo las recomendaciones de la facultad y en virtud de la potestad conferida a los fideicomisarios de la Universidad de Barrow, es un honor otorgar fideicomisarios, si te sabes. Bueno. Julius Francis Marmor, el título de doctor en ciencias aplicadas que le permitirá disfrutar de todos los derechos y privilegios vinculados. William Devereux, su representante del comité de fideicomisos.
Unless I'll be working on the lower levels.
Paul Jensen, decano de la Universidad de Barrow. Oficial Federal de Control de Certificado de Servicio Especial. Se concede este certificado de contribución excepcional a Julie Francis Marmon en el agradecimiento por su destacada contribución a los esfuerzos científicos de la oficina. Casper, directora de investigación. Notificación de nombramiento. Dr. Casper Dane, director de investigación. Dr. Julius Marmon. Asunto de nombramiento como jefe de centro. La cúpula de la Oficina Federal de Control ha decidido designar al Dr. Julius Marmon como nuevo director. Será un cargo compartido con Diana. Entrará Ok. Los putos amos. Para el otro jefe de la casa del lado, con cariño, Diana. Parece, o sea, no es él, pero parece Wake. Wake. Rellene todos los campos a continuación antes de entregar los formularios de seguridad. Se readicaron un nuevo traje de nivel de actualización irritante. El más alto, no recuerdo el término exacto. Motivo de la situación, he perdido la antigua. Indica aquí si la tarjeta ha sido robada. ¿Cómo voy a saber si he perdido o si me la han robado? ¿Por qué no se lo ponen microchips de relación si tan relevante se suelta? Soy el investigador jefe y espero una tarjeta en mi mesa antes de que se acabe la jornada. Gilipollas. Perfil de investigación sujeto P. Resumen. Tras numerosas pruebas se ha confirmado que el sujeto posee una capacidad paranormal intrínseca que se manifiesta exclusivamente a través de las pinturas. Los cuadros representan escenas o sucesos que desconocen por completo. Coño, no es Wake. Y en ocasiones pintan acontecimientos que aún no han tenido lugar. En efecto, se ha podido demostrar en múltiples ocasiones con una tasa de éxito estimada entre el 40 y el 100%. Cabe señalar que la falta de precisión se debe a que el equipo no puede demostrar que el contenido de un cuadro no puede hacerse realidad en algún momento del futuro. Se ha solicitado a los investigadores que abstengan de publicar cualquier afirmación concreta relativa al sujeto y habilidades actuales por la naturaleza de los cuadros y su efecto paranormal han sido sumamente difíciles de medir y cuantificar. Conclusión. Sospechamos que el sujeto es un parautilitario de clase 2, aunque necesitaremos pruebas adicionales para confirmarlo. En el momento presente creemos que su habilidad no constituye una amenaza directa para sí mismo o para los demás, y que puede ser controlada. La naturaleza de su habilidad es mostrar acontecimientos actuales o futuros a través del arte que crea, pero los investigadores no pueden determinar el alcance de esta predicción con un nivel de precisión elevado. A diferencia del arte creado por Alan Wake, no tenemos pruebas de que muestre que el arte de este sujeto manipula la realidad a través de las energías de la sombra. O sea, no es Wake. Lo que usaba antes ahí ya dedicaba su tiempo libre a investigar a la edad del 78. Vale.
Changing passwords, huh?
De división de seguridad sobre todos los departamentos de policía. A partir de septiembre, por motivos de seguridad, será obligatorio restablecer al diario todas las condiciones informativas. Mm. 14. Bueno, a ver, hay que poner la contraseña, ¿no? ¿Qué día era? 14 de septiembre de 2023. Vamos a probar. Vamos a probar. 14 0.
Damn it. That's not right.
¿Aquí se destacó algún número? No. Dieciocho 180420. Hmm. 18 de julio. 18. 18 de julio.
Come on. Nope.
No lo sé. No lo sé. ¿Qué puede ser? A mí me parece 140938. Yo pensaba que era eso, 1409
That's not right.
o 1420
Damn it.
o 38 14.
Nope.
O sea, aquí dice a partir del 13 de septiembre y por motivos, vale. Somos conscientes de que este cambio puede resultar incómodo y posiblemente dificultar la memorización de contraseñas. Por eso mismo recomendamos utilizar un conjunto permanente de dígitos como inicio de la contraseña, seguido de números que cambian a diario. Vale. Es decir, ¿qué 4 números puede haber usado? ¿Y aquí tiene algún número? No. ¿Y aquí? No. O sea, que tiene que ser algo de esto. Y de esto, los únicos números que tengo. ¿Qué tal? Son... el 18 de julio y este era... nada más. 18 de julio. Probemos con ese. 18 del 0. ¿De junio o no? De julio. Vale. Correo. Hola, acordados de cerrar sesión cuando leemos el proyecto de Antu. Me voy a tomar culo yo.
This should come in handy.
Pero catete.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to... Oh, shit!
What's going on? Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Hostia puta, ¿qué coño es esto?
Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
Pero ¿quién coño era el artista? El otro, no
Priority
entiendo.
1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, you're not smart? What the fuck was that?
Informe del progreso de experimento de vinculación del umbral. Vale.
Okay, he doesn't do a damn thing without power. Dr. Darling. That is not a regulation FBC weapon. wish they'd make these things lighter. The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. Jules's keycard could be useful. Can't open it from the side. Need a higher clearance keycard. Okay, a power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on. At least the elevator's back.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Did you hear that, Dr. Marmot? while I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. Oh, no, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can. You know what? I don't want to take the entire day talking. So, the Shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
The Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces, it never goes well, Saga. This is exactly why we lock up people like Wake. This isn't working. No effect.
¿De dónde dice? Pues
Understand me. I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Can't open it from the side. were those things? Okay, deep breaths. 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Error. Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold.
What is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation?
1,000 paintings used crude.
What does that mean?
Paint no brush, a self-portrait.
Okay, hey, calm down!
Fire in his eyes and hands and bones.
You need to cease all hostility right now!
Su puta madre.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps.
Access denied.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
Ay. Vale.
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Pero esta gente...
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind...
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as a catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Que la competencia es que... Voy a guardar. Y me voy a dormir porque si tengo un sueño, luego lo continúo.